In this video, we will see terms related to probability. Let us see equally likely outcomes. Suppose in a house there are two children, a girl and a boy. Both of they have equal rights. See the other example. If we toss a coin, we get head or tail. Both have equal chances of coming up. That means the outcomes head and tail are equally likely outcomes. Therefore, probability of getting head is 1 by 2 and probability of getting tail is also 1 by 2. So, we can say each outcome is as likely to occur as the other. Let us check this with the other example. Suppose a box contains 3 red balls and 1 blue ball, and you draw a ball without looking into the box. As the number of red balls are more, you are more likely to get a red ball than a blue ball. Probability of getting a red ball is 3 by 4 and probability of getting a blue ball is 1 by 4. So, the outcomes of a red ball and a blue ball are not equally likely. Next is elementary event. An event having only one outcome of the experiment is called an elementary event. For example, in a box, we have a red ball, a green ball, and a blue ball. Then, probability of getting red ball is 1 by 3, probability of getting green ball is 1 by 3, and probability of getting a blue ball is 1 by 3. Here, getting red, green, and blue ball events are elementary events because they have only one outcome. Now, let us check for the another example. Suppose in a bag there are 2 red balls and 3 green balls. Probability of getting red ball is 2 by 5 and probability of getting green ball is 3 by 5. These are not an elementary events because event of getting red ball has 2 outcomes and getting green ball has 3 outcomes. Let us see the complementary event. If E is an event, then the event not E is complementary event, which is denoted by E bar. Let us understand through the example. When we throw a die, we get 6 outcomes as shown on the screen. Let E be the event of getting an even number. So its probability comes as 3 by 6, which is equal to 1 by 2. Then E bar will be the event of getting an odd number and its probability is also 3 by 6, which is equal to 1 by 2. Hence, we can say probability of an event plus probability of not an event is always equal to 1. Now, see the sure event. From the name, easily we can make out an event which always happens is called a sure event. Sun rises in the east is a sure event. Therefore, probability of sure event is 1. See the other example. When we throw a die, then the event getting a number less than 7 is a sure event. So its probability comes as 1. Other event is impossible event. An event which never happens is called an impossible event. If I say stones are living things, you will say it's impossible, right? Therefore, the probability of impossible event is 0. See one more example. When we throw a die, then the event of getting a number greater than 6 is an impossible event which comes as 0. Note an important point. Probability of an event is always greater than equal to 0 but less than equal to 1. and we write it like this. Probability is never negative and more than 1. Now it's your turn. Try this. Write one example for the following events. Thank you and keep smiling.